Hey folks, I'm dispersed camped at the Sonoran Desert National Monument. Stay tuned. Hey folks, it's Mark, Dispersed Camping Man, and I am currently dispersed camped in Sonoran Desert National Monument, which is located in the southern part of Arizona. In order to get here, you'll be coming off of Interstate 8 to Vekol Valley Road, and that road is also called Route 8007, and that road is a dirt road, and about 4.5 miles down that road, making a right onto road 8007C, as in Charlie, and then that road dead ends right here to this spot where I'm at right now. And if you look right over there to the east of me is a tabletop wilderness area, and that's got some pretty good hiking trails over there. I'll show you guys later. And then over here to the west of me is what they call the White Hills, and I am dispersed camped right next to those White Hills right there. Let me have you take a look around. And here you go, folks. Here's my dispersed camping spot I chose. And like I said earlier, right there's the White Hills I'm dispersed camped at. Lots of hiking over there. Pretty much hiked out these hills almost every day since I've been here. And over here, got a pretty nice fire pit right here. This is pretty cool. They stack these rocks up real high to block out the wind. And I did light me a fire, I think last night. The wind was calmed down. Pretty good fire there. It got a little bit chilly in the evening. Fire felt good. And these guys right here left me a pretty big pile of firewood, which I definitely will not be using all of it. I think I used a couple of sticks in my fire. Save the rest of these firewood for the next campers. Great hiking weather. What I was talking about earlier, this is tabletop wilderness, like right over there, and it's got some several good hiking trails over there. So I jumped on my motorcycle and decided to go out there and check out those trails. And like I said, this is a Vekol Valley Road, or it's 8007. Go back out to 8007, make a right. Now the further you go down this road, it does get pretty bad. It's not really bad. You do need a high clearance vehicle. What they recommend, there's a sign there that says sporadic cell service and high clearance 4x4 vehicle recommended to go further down that road. But in order to get to the trailhead, you do got to follow that road. It's about probably a 30-minute drive down there. And I did hit a couple of bad spots. Well, not necessarily bad, just some rutted out spots you have to go through. Just follow the trail signs on the right side of the road. There's a little arrow that says trail. Just follow that trail signs, and you get probably about 10 miles down the road. There'll be a sign that says left trail, and once you go down that road, it'll put you into the wilderness area. If you look to the right and left, as soon as you cross the border to the wilderness area, I mean, you can start telling it's a wilderness area because the vegetation starts getting real thick. You see a lot more saguaro cactuses and those cholla cactuses. It's pretty neat down through there, especially all the greenery. Then once you hit the trailhead, that trailhead's got some pretty nice views just at the trailhead, and also it's got some parking spots. It's got some picnic areas. I think you can camp there also. And it also has one vault toilet you can use if you need to. Well, that'll probably come in handy if you're out there hiking and you need to use the bathroom. You do have that vault toilet right there. And definitely, folks, if you do camp here, I highly recommend that trail. It's the Tabletop Wilderness Trail. I think it's like 3.5 miles in one way, so it's about 7 miles there and back. I only did like a 2-mile hike, but the scenery is outstanding. I don't think that trail gets used very much because of the location it's at. Like I said, you do need 4-wheel drive and a high clearance vehicle to get back there. I mean, if it hasn't rained and for a while, I mean, all you need is probably a 4-wheel drive or a high clearance vehicle. But if it does rain at all, when you're going out there, I wouldn't go out there at all because it's going to get pretty muddy out there. But the hike was outstanding. I love the scenery. Like I said, a lot more vegetation, a lot more greenery, and it's a pretty cool hike. Here, like I said, was the White Hills. I'm going to go right up there on that hill right there and give you an overview of the area. Yeah, folks, I'm up here in the White Hills. Dispersed camped right next to. Like I said previously, a lot of hiking to do up here if you're into that kind of stuff. And right around here is my camping spot. I'm camped off right there. And of course, right there is that Tabletop Wilderness area. And right over there is where that Tabletop Wilderness Trailhead starts. And right through there is the road coming in, 8007, which takes you out to Interstate 8. I think you can kind of see the traffic over there. Yeah, well, there's Interstate 8. And from Interstate 8, of course, you jump off onto Road 8007. And right there's where I'm dispersed camped at, and you can tell there's like nobody around me. I mean, you can disperse camp anywhere out through here. Anywhere out through there. Several offshoots roads you can jump on. It's pretty windy up here. It's pretty windy up here. I'm going to go ahead and jump on a motorcycle. I'm going to take you down there to Interstate 8 and then ride in, show you some different camping spots you can camp at. I mean, you can go all the way up on this road as far as I am at 4.5–5 miles in, or you can just stay up there at the interstate if you want. I want to show you that area up there. I'm going to show you that sign that says smuggling going on in this area. So up to you what your comfort level is. If you're coming out here, you can stay up there by the sign, or you can come out here where I'm at, 4.5–5 miles in. Take you down there. Yeah, folks, this right here is Interstate 8. I want to say it's exit 144, and you'll be getting onto Vekol Valley Road. This dirt road is pretty good. And what a lot of people do is they'll just pull in right here, this very first spot. We're just staying one night. And this is just right next to the interstate. A lot of room right here. But the really good campsites are a little bit further down the road right here. We got Class A right here. And looks like we got a fifth wheel over there too. Probably about a half mile down this Vekol road is some signage. Fire information. And this is also called Road 8007. So this is Route 8007, or Vehicle Road, what Google Maps calls it. And this right here is a reason why this place don't have very many campers. Travel caution: smuggling and illegal immigration may be encountered in this area. This may be encountered. So this sign right here probably keeps out a lot of RVers from coming here, which is kind of good because there's a lot more room and space for all of us other RVers who don't really care about that. I'm gonna make a right here. I'm still at 8007 Vekol Valley Road. Here's a big spot to disperse camp at. Several people out here. Then you got the Sonoran Desert National Monument sign. It's got him a pretty nice size fifth wheel right out there. And off to your left right here, that's the Tabletop Wilderness area. Pretty nice size area. That's over there where that trail was at. I took you guys. And these are here is where I'm dispersed camped at, right next to these hills. They're called White Hills. But definitely, if you don't mind the immigration sign, this is a great place to disperse camp. Lots of room. And I'm pretty sure because of that immigration sign is why most people won't come out here. And I've been here going on 5 nights. I've had no issues. I've even got my several trail cameras up on the campsite. I've checked them daily. I haven't seen anything on them except for a rabbit so far. And like I said, I'm on 8007, and I went down 8007 Charlie. It's just like a little spur of a road. It goes down probably about a quarter of a mile. And where I'm dispersed camped at is right on the very end of this dead end road right here. There's another camping spot right there. This road dead end, like right there where that sign's at. All I'm gonna do is turn in right here. Home sweet home. Hey folks, it's early morning and I've already packed up my truck camper and getting ready to head out. This has been a great spot in the Sonoran Desert National Monument, and if you want to come out here and you're not afraid of the illegal activity going down through here, the smugglers or whatever, I'd highly suggest you go further in, up to 2-3 miles on this 8007 road here. Be a lot more privacy, a lot less people out this way. But you can still come out here. If it still concerns you, just stay up close to the road. There's lots of campers up that way. I'm headed to my next destination. I appreciate you guys for watching.